Hi there everybody, my name is Richard McMunn from the career guidance company howtobecome.com, and in this training video I'm going to teach you how to pass your receptionist interview. If you've got one coming up, I strongly recommend you watch this video from beginning to end because I'm going to give you 7 interview questions and suggested answers to prepare for. So a very warm welcome to this training video. As I say, that's me there on the right hand side, Richard McMunn. I've been helping people to pass their interviews for over 20 years now. And in this particular video, we are going to focus on your receptionist interview. As always, if you haven't done so yet, please do subscribe to the channel by clicking the red button below the video. The benefit of that for you is you will then get notified as soon as I create other videos, which I'm doing all of the time, so you won't miss out. And please also, if you do find this training video useful, please give it a thumbs up. In return, if you have a receptionist interview coming up, please tell me the type in the comments section below this video, and I will give you a full list of interview questions to prepare for. Also, if you would like a copy of these slides to download for free and work on, please say yes in the comments section below the video and I'll give you a link. Okay, let's get straight to it. The first question in my 7 top receptionist interview questions and answers. Question number 1, tell me about yourself and why you think you are best suited to the role of a receptionist. Probably the first question you will get asked at your receptionist interview. So here is my answer for you. I have studied the job description in detail and believe I have all the skills, competencies and experience required to perform the role of receptionist to an excellent standard. Now, I have a keen eye for detail. I can be relied upon to organise my working day so that all tasks are achieved. I will never miss a deadline and I will act as a positive role model for your organisation. I understand that the role of receptionist means I will, more often than not, be the first point of contact for your customers and clients. I am presentable, I take my responsibilities seriously, and I will always perform to a high standard regardless of the task I am required to undertake. That's a brilliant response to that first question, and it will get you off on the right foot. Okay, let's move on to question number 2 in my 7 top receptionist interview questions and answers. How would you organise your working day as a receptionist? So one of the key areas or key competencies to perform the role well as a receptionist is you need to be organised. So let's have a look at my sample response for you to this question. Now, being organised is perhaps the most important quality of a competent receptionist. To begin with, I would always create a list of tasks I was required to perform at the end of every working week. This means I would be fully prepared for the following week's work and I would know exactly what I was going to do and how I was going to achieve it. Pre-planning is one of my key strengths, and I would identify which tasks would need to be done and in which order of priority. Now, once the task was complete, I would tick it off my checklist before moving on to the next one. In all my working life, I have never missed a deadline, nor have I failed to achieve a task for my employer. Another brilliant response. And don't forget, if you want these slides, please say yes in the comments section below, and I will give you a link. Okay, here we go. Question number 3. How would you deal with a difficult or angry customer or client on the phone? So as a receptionist, you're going to have really good telephone skills and telephone manners. How do you deal with a difficult or angry customer or client on the phone? Here's my suggested answer for you. First and foremost, I would always remain calm and focused on resolving the issue. I would always follow my training and remember that I am representing your company. Therefore, I would need to create a positive impression on the caller. I would listen to their concerns or complaint and deal with it by investigating the problem in line with company policy. I would use effective listening skills and demonstrate empathy where appropriate. Now, whilst I would not tolerate any form of bullying, aggressive language or swearing from a customer or client, I would do my utmost to resolve any issues for them whilst acting as a positive role model and a first point of contact for the company. Now, if in the unlikely event I was not able to resolve the issue for them, I would seek advice from a manager. Great comprehensive response. Moving on, question number 4. Describe a time when you have multitasked whilst at work. So you and I know that to be a competent receptionist, you have to multitask, do lots of things all at once. So here's my suggested answer to that receptionist interview question. I have plenty of multitasking experience in previous jobs and understand it is a key part of the receptionist role. I can remember one particular day in my previous job where I was required to answer the telephone, operate the online booking system, check in customers as and when they arrived at reception area, whilst also completing an important time-sensitive project for my manager. Now, throughout the working day, I prioritise the tasks effectively, remained calm during the busy periods, and always operated with a smile and a happy persona. The key to multitasking effectively is to always prioritise the tasks appropriately whilst maintaining a high level of professionalism and conduct. So, if you're using these responses during your interview, you're going to be getting high marks, I can assure you of that. Question number 5. Are you a flexible employee, and would you work overtime as a receptionist? Now, there is only one response to this. So we don't just want to say, yes, I am flexible. We want to explain why. Here's my answer to this receptionist interview question. Here we go. I would 100% be willing to work overtime. I understand the role of a receptionist is to have a flexible approach to work. It's not the type of job where you can just pack up and go home at the end of the working day when you're in the middle of either dealing with a customer or if you're in the middle of an important project. I am most definitely a flexible employee, and my life outside of work means I would be available to help out by working overtime if and when the need arises. A great punchy response. Question number 6. What do you think are the top 3 essential qualities of a receptionist? So this assesses your understanding of the role. Here we go. I would say the top 3 essential qualities of a receptionist are an ability to multitask, an ability to prioritise tasks accordingly, and also an ability to act as a positive role model for your employer. Now, without multitasking skills, you would fail as a receptionist. Without an ability to prioritise tasks, important jobs will not get completed. And without the ability to act as a positive role model for the company, the organisation would suffer and possibly lose business. So what you're doing there is you are demonstrating you understand what the qualities are, and you could say there's no right or wrong answer to those, but those are my top 3 for sure that I recommend you use. But you are also demonstrating a deeper understanding of why they are important in the receptionist's role. Here we go. Question number 7. Why should we give you the job of receptionist over the other applicants? Here's my answer. I feel strongly I am the best candidate for a number of reasons. First, having studied the job description, I have the skills, qualities and attributes to perform the role to an outstanding level. Second, I understand you need someone in this role who will represent your business in a positive light. I will do that for you. And third, I am a hard-working, dedicated, enthusiastic and loyal person who can be trusted to look after your clients and customers the way you want them to be looked after. If you give me the opportunity, I will not let you down. A great answer. Now, if you want more free interview training, interview questions and answers, I have something for you. If you click the link below the video or go to the website passmyinterview.com, you can get free access to my online training course. There's about 54 training modules on there. And if you've got a receptionist interview coming up or any other kind of interview, I strongly recommend you do that and get access to that. Don't forget to subscribe. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget, if you've got an interview coming up, tell me what it is in the comments section below, and I'll give you a list of questions to prepare for. Thanks as always for giving the video a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. It motivates me to do more. If you want to connect with me on LinkedIn, have a look in the description below the video and just, connect with me on there. And I wish you all the very best in your pursuit to passing your interview. Thank you for watching.